People in Butler County making their voices heard, and the county commission listened. Rumble strips have been installed at Southwest Santa Fe Lake Road and 150th between Rose Hill and Augusta. That intersection was the site of a deadly crash that killed Dr. Monica Moore and her daughter Madison just over a week ago.
12 News reporter Brock Wilson live with a reaction from the Moore family now that those rumble strips are in place. Brock?
Mike, Rachel, it's a pleasant sound for some, the sound of cars going over rumble strips, alerting drivers that there's a stop sign coming. The Butler County Board of Commissioners moved quickly to make these rumble strips happening after an outpouring of support from the community, standing up for a family that hopes these rumble strips will prevent another tragedy.
It's bittersweet, to be honest.
Monica Moore's sister, Dr. April Horn, says she's happy something is being done at the intersection.
Because my hope would be that this would prevent another family from going through the hell that we're going through.
But she knows the rumble strips won't bring Monica and Maddie back.
The other side says, wow, I wish this could have been done sooner because maybe my family would still be here.
The rumble strips were installed Wednesday morning, 3 on each side of the intersection, east and west, aiming to alert drivers to the stop sign. The Butler County Sheriff's Office is also making sure drivers are being more careful.
Every day we're going to be out here more. We'll have several different enforcements.
Sheriff Monty Huey says there will be extra deputies in the area to make sure people obey the law.
One of the top 5 worst intersections in Butler County for fatalities.
But the county isn't stopping with just rumble strips. Commissioner Kelly Herzit says even more safety measures are on the way.
We also are going to put LED stop signs up, take down the red flashing light and put up the LED to try to make that intersection safer.
Now that changes have been made, the Moore family continues to lean on the community for support.
The love and support from the community, from our several church families, from work, from our clients, means the world to us, and it is helping us walk through the darkest time we've had.
If you would like to support the Moore family, there's a memorial fund set up with Trinity Academy. We also have more information on our website and the KWCH app if you would like to help.